There was a massive gas leak in a South Korean chemical plant in Vishakhapatnam, which is a port city and industrial center in the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh. The gas was leaked from the LG polymer plant at Gopalapatnam area of RR Venkatapuram village on the outskirts of Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. It is reported that the gas leaked during the early hours of Thursday morning, that is between 1 am to 4 am. There is a term given to this time of the day. It is called V hours. For some, it is very late at night or very early in the morning. An example of V hours are the hours between 1 am and 4 am. This chemical plant is owned by the famous LG company, which is a South Korean multinational company, which also deals in the production of telecommunication products and electronics, including chemicals. Now, this chemical plant is basically a polymer plant. In class 12th NCERT chemistry book, chapter 15 is on polymers. The word polymer can be broken down into poly, which means many, and mer, which means a single unit. So in simple words, polymer means a combination of many single units, and the single units are called monomers. So we can also say that two or more monomers combine to form a polymer. See, polymers are everywhere around us. They exist in both natural as well as man-made forms. When I say polymers are everywhere, it is also inside our body. Our lives depend on them. DNA and proteins in our body are a good example of natural polymers. So in simple terms, polymers are materials made of long, repeating chain of monomers. These individual monomers are also called molecules. These molecules are derived from different materials and are linked to each other by covalent bonds. The process by which these monomers are linked together to form a synthetic polymer is called polymerization. A plastic bottle is an example of synthetic polymer. Many plastic bottles are made from a type of plastic called polyethylene terephthalate, which has a short form PET. Now, PET is a polymer. To produce this polymer, you need two different kinds of monomers, terephthalic acid and ethylene glycol. These two monomers will have to go through a process called polymerization. Basically, they are heated so that they get combined with each other, and that is how polyethylene terephthalate is made, which is further given a shape by blowing into a bottle mold, and that turns into a plastic bottle. If you want, you can also change some of the monomers depending on your choice of material, which will further add durability, hardness, toughness to the final product. Now that you have understood what polymers are and how they are formed, this is exactly what happens in a polymer plant. The South Korean chemical plant in Vishakhapatnam is a polymer plant where all kinds of plastic products are made. The gas that leaked in this chemical plant is the styrene gas. Styrene is a chemical which has the texture of a colorless liquid. It is commonly used in the manufacture of plastic products in food packaging, rubber, plastic, insulation, fiberglass, pipes and automobile parts. That means styrene is a monomer which goes through polymerization to form polystyrene or styrofoam. So styrene is the monomer. Now vast majority of styrene is produced from ethyl benzene, and ethyl benzene is produced between benzene and ethylene. Anyhow, ethyl benzene has to go through a chemical reaction called dehydrogenation in order to produce styrene. Dehydrogenation means the removal of hydrogen from ethyl benzene. The formula is this. The reaction is endothermic, meaning absorbs a lot of heat. It requires up to 600 degrees Celsius to remove hydrogen from ethyl benzene. Once the hydrogen is removed, we have styrene in liquid form. Styrene is a monomer which has to go through polymerization for producing polystyrene. During this process, styrene gas is released, because when you're heating the styrene monomer to produce a polymer, obviously there will be some gas. Now this particular gas is what has leaked in the LG polymer plant in Vishakhapatnam. In mathematics, we have learned that the left-hand side of an equation has to be equal to the right-hand side. So the right-hand side of this entire explanation is that if you take a styrofoam and you burn it, it releases a fume, which is nothing but styrene gas. Now please don't think that the company was burning styrofoam. It's in the business of making polymers. The gas which has leaked is actually a byproduct for making the polymer, and it is this gas which has unfortunately leaked. The harmful effects of styrene gas include severe irritation to eyes and mucous membranes, as well as gastrointestinal effects. Chronic exposure to styrene leads to effect on the central nervous system, such as headache, fatigue, weakness, and depression. Then it also leads to central nervous system dysfunction, hearing loss, and peripheral neuropathy.